2007 was totally different. You know, as far as the championship goes, you know, we didn't have the best start of a year, but you know, definitely the last half, we won a lot of races. We came through. We tried to, you know, chase Dario down, who had a massive point lead midway through the season, and to come in that close, I think we're maybe 8 points out or 10 points out.
I think I put most of it out of my memory. It was a pretty stressful time. We'd lost some points in Sonoma, and it was really coming. It was going to come down to whoever I think won that last race between Scott and I.
It literally all comes down to this, and this championship could be decided on the final lap of this race.
We qualified on pole, and the car was very fast in practice and qualifying, but I went off the start of the race and it just wasn't quite right. The speed just wasn't there. And so the two Target cars and the two Penske cars passed me, and I think I was running fifth. So I knew I didn't have the speed on my own to win the race. So I had to just use the one weapon I had, which was fuel saving.
Dixon is the leader right now. If he wins the race, he wins the title. Dario Franchitti, if he wins the race, he wins the title. This one's going to be decided in 3 miles.
Well, last restart, I made a run on him, got to his outside, but I didn't have quite enough to get it done, so I was sizing him up, trying to get the draft down the backstretch on that last lap to see what I could make happen up to the line, and just as I was thinking about it and just thinking about pulling out to make the move, he ran out of fuel.
Dixon by a half a car length. Dario swings it wide. Dixon had to lift.
Dario Franchitti goes to the high side. Dixon is out of fuel. Dario Franchitti, he'll win the race. He'll win the title. Scott Dixon runs out of fuel on the final lap of the race. Dario Franchitti has beaten Scott Dixon. Holy cow, Dario Franchitti, the final turn of the final lap of the season, he wins the championship.
Unfortunately, it came down to last lap, last corner, and we ran out of gas. All we needed was maybe a half a cup of fuel to get that championship. We were leading the race, and Dario kind of sailed on by out of turn 4, and we lost it.
Just incredible that all those laps, all those thousands of laps throughout the whole year, to come down to the last lap, last corner, is mad. It was definitely an all-out competition, and I think Scott and I have got that respect for each other as competitors as well as teammates, but even before that as competitors. We've talked about it a couple of times, but I try not to mention it in the engineering office because people get a little upset.